Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel The United Road. Official signing. Yes, we have opened our account. Such a relief. And as I said, so many things to talk about when something goes good with United. Simple as that. Of course, we have not, people are saying that he's not a first team signing, he won't be starting, he's a backup and all that. So we will get into all of it. We will talk about Malaysia, but yeah, our topic for tonight, our main topic for tonight is one, and that is if Ronaldo leaves. You know, it's a topic that can be talked for a long time. So that's what I wanted to, at this point of time talk about. So if Ronaldo leaves, who is going to be our striker? We will come into that. We will come into that. But first of all, as I said, we will be talking about our first signing of the summer. Erik ten Hag era has officially started. Yes, officially. It was confirmed way before, but now at this point of time, it's official that we have our first signing. So, congratulations to all the United fans, first of all. And as I said, we will have so many things to talk about today. Marlene, welcome to the stream. All right, guys, just give me 1 second. Just switching on the network so that you guys don't face any problem. Just 1 second, and then I will be with all of you. Just give me 1 second. No strikers for us, Mazuk bhai. We will see, as I said, long window ahead. आज उसी पे बात करेंगे. We have to talk about a lot of strikers who can be available, who might be linked to us. So let's see. Hello, Mojo. Vijay bhai, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. As I said, first we will be talking about Tyrell Malaysia. Of course, first signing of the Erik ten Hag era. It has officially started. Those who are joining in at this point of time, like, share, subscribe, which I always say. And we are just getting started. You have seen the pattern in my stream. We start slow, we finish on a high. And at this point of time, we are just waiting and hoping to see a lot more signings in the coming days. Tanmay bhai, as shared as of today, Frenkiedejong wants to stay at FC Barcelona. Yeah, it is going the same way, Tanmay bhai. It's the same news. Same news. This we know. This we know from the last 2 months. This news is from last 2 months that he is willing to stay over there. We all know that. What have we done in the last 2 months? Many people are saying that we have you know uh, talked to Barcelona. We are paying 65. So as I said, I am still confident about Frenkiedejong, but the more and more this saga continues, there is always a chance that he might just made up his mind and stay over there. you know so we will have to make sure that we do it as soon as possible. Tanmay bhai saying it feels so bad. Tanmay bhai, yeah, that's one thing. But then if you are just putting your eggs in the one basket, it might just backfire, and we have seen that in the past. It has backfired badly for us. But coming to the main point at this point of time is, as you said, we have to wait. But yeah, Martinez deal, that we can definitely complete. In the meanwhile, we will have our three signings, and we should just go all out for Frenkiedejong, because you also have to give those guys a time to gel up with the squad. Time to gel up with the squad. If that's not happening, you know obviously it's not the good way. It's not the right way. So as I said, that's my worry. That at this point of time, if we are not making those signings, if we are not making Frenkiedejong, you know if we are not presenting Frenkiedejong in front of our fans as soon as possible, they are not going to like it, because this saga is going for 2 months. Tanmay bhai, I don't think we even have a backup option. I don't think we have even a backup option. Simple as that. At this point of time, it's just frenkiedejong or nothing sort of a thing for us. Yeah, Samir bhai, yeah, Darmian, I guess he was the first signing. He was the first signing. So at this point of time, as I said, we have to make sure, we have seen in the past. We have seen in the past that it just backfires. It just backfires, and it just backfires in the most brutal way. Most brutal way. So, you know, as I said, Kyle Malaysia, fine. We have done it. Eriksen might be announced tomorrow or a day after tomorrow. But then we have to look at the priority. What is the priority? Priority for us is basically getting Frenkie de Jong. And Frenkie de Jong saga is going for 2 months. So, hello Ron bhai, welcome to the stream. Shinidhi bhai, welcome to the stream. It FDG or nothing looks like it, and I am not liking it. Tanmay bhai, to be very honest, I am not liking it. Hello Jai bhai, welcome to the stream. Glazers need to pull their socks up, otherwise the fan base will become even more toxic. It is toxic, and it's gonna, even if they pull up their socks, till the time if they are not getting rid of the debt, I don't think they are going to get any slack. Any slack. So, hello Sanjay bhai, welcome to the stream. Pallav bhai, he wants the money. All right, he wants the money. Whoever will pay him more, he will go over there. And that's why, as I said, we will be talking about our striking options. I have created the poll. Make sure you take part in the poll. Like, share, subscribe, which I always say. Yeah. Anudhu bhai, welcome to the stream. FDJ Gurpreet bhai, no idea at this point of time. Looks like we are not making any inroads. It's not. It's about we are not making any inroads. Yeah, Merlin, we all know Eriksen is in the house. He will be presented in a red shirt very, very shortly. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. He might be the signing on 8th with the new jersey. So let's see. Yeah, Tanmay, they know for a fact what the fans want. They cannot be that deluded. They cannot be that deluded. But then, still the same thing. And as I said, this window might turn out to be one of the best for us, or might just turn out to be one of the worst for us. It's a very thin line. It's a very thin line. Shinidhi bhai, it's all news or rumors at this point of time. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. So, Legendary Epic says, "Bhai, Ronaldo is 37. He doesn't have time for project." Legendary Epic. The thing is, it's your choice that Ronaldo is right. For me, he knew it even before coming. Do you think, Ronaldo literally thought that we have a project under Glazers? At that point of time, he didn't know that Erik ten Hag will be coming in. We were chasing for a CDM. We didn't get a CDM. Ronaldo came because we all know he was fed up at Juve, and he really thought that this team came second. He tried to get in, and obviously he wanted to win with us. There is no doubt about that. But saying, we are not going to run according to Ronaldo, right? We are not going to run through what Ronaldo wants. So pre-season from 8th को हम जा रहे हैं Thailand, guys. 8th को United are going to Thailand, and 12th को अपना पहला मैच है. ऋषभ भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. समीर भाई, DCL के एक रीजन है. DCL हमारा स्टाइल फिट ही नहीं करेगा वो. In my opinion, we have seen Halyard over there in Eredivisie making the progress, but then it's Eredivisie. यहाँ पे I think we might go for a fluid front three. Satyarup bhai, welcome to the stream. Martinez, hopefully by this week. We are all hoping that. Mojo says, I'm scared that City would make up their mind. It's not gonna happen. City are settled. So they are not getting in. Frenkie में थोड़ा time लगेगा, guys. थोड़ा सा time लगेगा. Gurpreet bhai, he is not very keen on CDM. When we look at Erik ten Hag, he is not very keen on CDM, so I can totally understand that. Doctor says UK kiteke. Nah, not for me. Abhi, he's at the level of Newcastle, and rightly so. He will go over there. We need someone a bit more accomplished. But I totally respect your choice. Can I don't even know. I don't even know fire.com. Leon Saga is looking like Sancho Saga now. Pallavi, most probably, but hopefully we don't delay it by a year. Hopefully we don't delay it by a year. Hello Celia, welcome to the stream. Doctor says FDJ exactly वो वहां रहना possible नहीं है. But obviously it's just you know exactly Proctor. I if he is here I would support him. Simple as that. डॉक्टर MUFC का भाई नाम मैंने पूछा था बट ही नेवर रिवील्ड हिज नेम. रोनाल्डो टू बार्सा इवन भाई इज नॉट हैपनिंग. It's totally bogus, totally fraud news. It's not happening. Exactly, Sanjay bhai, exactly. Live stream of pre-season tour. Gurpreet bhai, if I can get a proper link, I will do it. Otherwise, I won't be able to do it. I am trying to search, but I think the links that used to work in India, it's not working anymore. So just one choice, MUFC app. MUFC app. Nothing else. Shrikant bhai, I do play FPL and I organize the league as well. Legendary Pixel, Ronaldo as United is going to go in future. If I just don't agree to it. Yeah, and he can leave. That's what I'm saying. If he wants to leave, someone will have to come out. Someone will have to come out and pay for Ronaldo if he wants to leave. Start finding him. If he's not showing up to the training, the training has already started. Everyone has shown up. If he's not showing up, start finding him. If someone, any team comes with a bid, take him. If he wants to go, if he says, accept that bid, let him go. But if he is under contract, if he's not showing up, fine him. He's not over the club. If he's not showing up, fine him. He said that this is a family issue, right? He was training with the Portuguese, he was training at the Portuguese facility. If that's a family problem, God knows. Pallavi says Jonathan David is a good option. I don't rate him higher than Scamacca, but I do think he's a good option. Celia, I think it would, it's gonna kill a lot of United fans. It's gonna kill a lot of United fans. Saket bhai, thanks a lot for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Ronaldo stay or Ronaldo leaving? What do you think, Saket bhai? Yeah, we don't fancy it, and everyone should accept it. We don't fancy it. We don't fancy it, Legendary Apex, and it goes without the saying. It goes without the saying. At this point of time, we don't fancy it. Simple. Guys, 25 people on the stream, just 22 likes. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. According to Saket, Ronaldo is leaving. No, absolutely not. I will be the first person with a Judah badge if Judah poster and a banner if he goes to Chelsea. He can go to anywhere. I will have the respect for him. But if he goes to Chelsea, I don't care if Ronaldo fanboys attack me or whatever they want. I am coming with a Judah poster, simple as that, if he goes to Chelsea. If he stay over here, obviously I will respect him. Even if he leaves, that's totally fine. That's his decision. He thinks he needs to win the biggest trophies. And obviously, we are not going to give him the biggest trophies at this point of time. We all know that. Yeah, we all know that we are not going him what he wants. He can leave, but in a respectful manner. As Hasley said at this point of time, he is just being disrespectful. He did the same with Juventus. He is doing the same with United. And let him go. I have no problem if Ronaldo leaves. I have no problem if Ronaldo leaves. But yeah, he's under contract. So he's not going for free, first of all. He's not going for free. Wherever he goes, he's not going for free. And if he decides to go to Chelsea, then as I said, I will be here with a Judah badge for sure. Ashley, they are in talks with Scamacca, but nothing in the final stage. Nothing in the final stage. Judah Costa, that means a traitor if he goes to Chelsea. Simple as that. Simple as that. Exactly, definitely. Huge pay cut. Yeah, exactly. People are talking about ambitions. Ronaldo signed for 2 years plus 1 year. He knew that the Glazers are in charge. What did he think? That he will come and everything will change. If he thought that way, and if Glazers sold a project to him, then he fell into a trap. That's it. Doctor, I don't think Martinez for us is feasible. He plays in a two-striker system, so you know, at this point of time, I don't think he's feasible. I don't think he's feasible for us. But as I said, everyone has their opinion. I have put that name in the comment section. Ashley says if Chelsea, if go, I will put exactly. Sunil Bhai says Ronaldo is not going to Chelsea. Hopefully, Sunil Bhai. Hopefully. Guys, I am taking comment one by one, so just have a bit more patience. He has become arrogant. Exactly, Vishal Bhai. He should know that the club is trying to do their job. Obviously, they are slow. They have been slow throughout. It's not the first time. They have been slow throughout. Shrikant Bhai, welcome to the stream. Exactly, we should. We should not even entertain Chelsea's bid. He is a legend for the club. Exactly, Anuj Bhai. Exactly. If he goes to any other club apart from Chelsea, that's fine because Liverpool is not going to take him. City is not going to take him. So simple as that. Just Chelsea. If he goes to Chelsea, yes, Nidhi, that's why I said that it doesn't make any sense. You know, that's why I said it doesn't make any sense that he is willing to literally ruin his United legacy for one more year in Champions League. So let's see. I just hope that is just a threat. भाई वो तो मजाक था वो तो लिटरली वो तो मुझे हंसी आ रही थी विल यू हेट हिम इफ ही जॉइन बायर्न म्यूनिख एब्सोल्युटली नॉट आयुष भाई एब्सोल्युटली नॉट पल्लव भाई ही वाज ट्रेनिंग एट द पोर्चुगीज नेशनल ग्राउंड फोटोज हैं वीडियोज हैं सो इट्स नॉट लाइक कि कोई फेक न्यूज फैला रहा है कि भाई वो ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड में था इवनिंग भाई दीप भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम Legendary Epic say United but doesn't want to spend big. Doesn't want to spend big. We are already trying for two targets, which is going to cost us 135 million. 135 million. Already 15 million spent for Malacia and 10 million in signing bonus for Eriksen. So basically, we will be spending 165 million on foreign players. Deadwood, obviously, it's our fault that we have created that Deadwood. Alright, वो धीरे धीरे ही निकलेगा. We are wasting time and tell me one player who is even half the capability of frenkiedejong and available in market. At a reasonable price. Even at his, even his quality and reasonable price. Barcelona not happy with frenkiedejong agents. देखो सिंपल सी बात है विशाल भाई अभी बार्सिलोना का क्या है बार्सिलोना इज इन अ मेस ठीक है बार्सिलोना's entire focus is on two players at this point of time. First of all is Rafinha. Second is obviously we all know Lewandowski के लिए Bayern Munich is basically making them cry and for Rafinha Chelsea is not giving up. So let's see how that end up. That saga is going to continue as well. Sanjay Bhai says I expect Martinez within 2 days. Vishal Bhai, thanks a lot again. Your number is becoming my favorite number, as I said. Legendary Apex says United cancel players. Yeah, obviously. See, that's the thing. We have created our own issue, right? Legendary Apex. We have created our own issue. With that point, I totally agree with. We are trying to sell, but no one is willing to buy. The reason remains the same. High wages. They will have to pay a transfer fee. So obviously they are not going to fall into that trap and the players we have they are not fit enough. Jones, Bailly, Tunzebe, they all struggle. there is a thing, we all know there is no one is going to come for him. And every reporter at this point of time, they have confirmed it, that there is just one club who wants him. Laporta ki baat sun ke, if you think that City and Liverpool is going to come, they're not going to come. 89 OP bilkul. Tillemans is half of his capability. Yeah, his price is almost half, 35 million. But then टिलीमंस के साथ लीग नहीं जीतोगे भाई तुम. टिलीमंस के साथ you are not going to win the league. Vijay bhai, honestly, I don't want Lautaro Martinez. Honestly speaking, I think he plays well in a two-man system when he is supported by someone. But if he's playing alone, I don't think he's that good, to be very honest. Average money, I don't have any idea. In football, when it comes to ISL, obviously there was some bidding, but yeah, they don't have the budget. Build a football club, it's very, very difficult to say. It totally depends on the owner. Gurpreet bhai, as such, there is no name as such, but absolutely loved Scholes and Bastian Schweinsteiger. Guys, as I said, if you are here, we are joined by 30 people at this point of time. Make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing the video. We are on 36 likes. Make sure it reaches 50 as soon as possible. Yesterday we reached 100 in 40 minutes. So hopefully we can break that record in the coming days. Actually, if he has to go, he will go. But yeah, take some money. Simple as that. Simple as that. Deep says, I think Barca will agree. Deep, I don't think they are, Laporta doesn't want, Laporta doesn't want him. That's what I'm saying. Laporta doesn't want him. So let's see. Yeah, Laporta is a liar, Nivin bhai, we all know. We all know. Frenkie and Neves in double pivot. Neves is not going to come. We don't have, we are not going to take two. That's what I said. We are not going to take two. Scamacca to PSG most likely deta bhai, but abhi kuch confirmed nahi hai. They are not even in advanced negotiations. They have just open talks. So they are not in advanced negotiations at this point of time. रोहन भाई, इस पे कभी और बात करेंगे. आज वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट आज कॉन्वर्सेशन यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं, बट फॉर मी बेस्ट सेंटर बैक फॉर यूनाइटेड रिमेन्स नेमानिया विडिच. I have absolutely no doubt that he was a totally different beast. From the players that I have seen play. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Phil Jones. If Ronaldo stays or goes, लॉन्ग सर्वेंट, तो फिर लॉन्ग सर्वेंट के हिसाब से भाई फिर फिल जोन्स को बना दो, क्योंकि दोनों का रोल एज अ कैप्टन सेम ही होगा. व्हेन इट कम्स टू कैप्टनसी यू हैव टू पिक अप अ लीडर. लॉन्गेस्ट सर्वेंट को बनाना थोड़ी है भाई कैप्टन. Even they will able to conclude other deals if they are selling frenkiedejong as soon as possible. At this point of time, they know they can get a bit more money. So let's see. Exactly. People don't understand. People are going bonkers over what Laporta said. They need to understand. All right. Samir bhai says Rio without a doubt. For me, it is definitely one guy. Anuj bhai, welcome to the stream. They have not made a bid, Sanjay bhai. They are talking. They have not made a bid. Sakit bhai, thanks a lot again. He will take another option. I feel that, at this point of time, he is not United ready. Abhi Newcastle ja raha hai, might be in a year or two. And with his injuries, we will have to wait and watch. Ron bhai, welcome to the stream. I think ETH is able to. We don't need to convince anyone. If they want to stay. It's not like he's 27, 28 in his prime, so he can definitely give you goals. The biggest problem with us is the timing that he's threatening us to live with. Actually, we just have to keep patience. Pallav says if Ronaldo goes to Chelsea just to play, exactly, Pallav. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. That you can go anywhere if you want to, just ruin your United legacy. Ruin your United legacy just for UCL. Just for UCL. See, guys, the teams which are linked, all right, the teams which are linked to Ronaldo is basically Bayern, Chelsea, and somehow Napoli. Okay, with Bayern, he stands a chance of winning the Champions League. With Napoli, no chance. With Chelsea, at this point of time, looking like no chance. So, Vishal bhai, I hope hopefully Dybala doesn't come. Hopefully Dybala doesn't come. He's just another Pogba. He's just another Pogba, and that's why I don't want Dybala to come. Datta bhai, I checked her Twitter. I couldn't find anything. So if you can just, share it from her page, not from anyone else. So, Nick, I think you are bang on point out here. You are bang on point. At this point of time, he's just looking at his goals. Rohan bhai says, love Ronaldo more than any club. Exactly. He was booed at Madrid. Juventus fans don't even care about Ronaldo. We are the only club who always loved and supported him. But yeah, if he wants to go, that's on him. If he wants to go, it's totally on him. As I said, we cannot keep anyone with us who is not willing to stay. Sell Ronnie and bring back Arey Marzup bhai, itna bhi nahi. Sanjay bhai, well, good point. Guys, best ever centre back. That was the topic started by Rohan bhai. Best ever centre back for United, which you have seen play. For me, it's Nemanja Vidic. Exactly, Ankit bhai. Dybala is not needed. Welcome to the stream. It's not gonna be a ward of any sort, Marzup bhai. All right. So we have Vidic from Mojo Jojo and Sanjay bhai. Guys, as I always say, if I miss out on comments, किसी का comment miss होता है तो यार सीधे डाल दिया करो दोबारा से, ठीक है? लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और शेयर हमेशा बोलता हूँ. 2800 का टारगेट रखा है आज. किसी से भी if you guys can bring on other United fans on the stream, that would be great. ठीक है? That would be great. आज टारगेट रखा है 2800 का. So hopefully, as I said, अभी तो भाई 28 मिनट ही हुए हैं. You all know the stream goes for long. रिजवान भाई, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है यूनाइटेड में रहे अगर रोनाल्डो, तो भाई किसी यूनाइटेड फैन को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है अगर रोनाल्डो यहाँ पे रहे, ठीक है? कोई भी रहे, किसी को भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. वेलकम लुका, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम मैन. ऑल राइट. सो स्वप्निल भाई से जैप स्टैम्प. ओके. विशाल भाई is saying, is there any talk about Pau Torres? No, absolutely not, Vishal bhai. No talks of Pau Torres whatsoever. Sanjay bhai says Harry Maguire is untouchable. Luca, after a long time, man, how are you? It's been a long time. It's been a long time, Luca. How are you? And how do you feel about United signing Malacia? I'm still trying to get a hold of the name. Malacia. Guys, I have put up a shot. अगर नहीं देखा तो shot भी जाके देख लो. 40 seconds का है बस. It's just a welcome shot for Tyrell Malacia to United. Guys, 35 people out here. Favorite centre back for United you have seen play. Good Maguire. And obviously, as I said, थोड़ा सा stream में और लोग आते हैं. We will talk about the striker saga basically, which might happen with us throughout the window. Varun bhai, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being a regular out here. Pallav bhai, Ronaldo was spotted near. फैसिलिटी किसी की भी यूज करे पल्लव भाई. माज भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अंकित भाई. Luke Shaw, Tadel. Vishal bhai, I will definitely start with Luke Shaw. I will definitely start with Luke Shaw. But Tadel, if he's not if he's not playing the way that we want Luke Shaw, he's going out. So Vidic die for obviously. बिल्कुल भाई, जहां पे भी होऊंगा, wherever I am, रोहन भाई, I will definitely be there. I will definitely be there for Frenkie de Jong, even for Martinez. Even for Martinez. Exactly, Luca. I am going to watch it. I am going to watch it now. All right. So Luca has put up a message with now Malacia here, who is going to lift Teles or Shaw. Luca, for when Teles used to play for Porto, he was basically he was given the license. In Premier League, you don't have that license. He's defensively weak, and that's why Shaw starts over Teles any day. Any day. That's what I feel. Yeah. I answer to you. I answer to you. Anuj bhai is saying our Roho was our best CV. Yeah, so Luca, I feel with someone like Teles, he can do a job in Eredivisie and in other leagues, even in Bundesliga. But over here, it's just a bit difficult. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Guys, we have reached 50 likes. Thanks a lot. Make sure it reaches 100 as soon as possible. Yeah, he is. Attacking wise, he is. But defensively, he is absolute shambles, Luca. And that's why he won't make it out here at United in the Premier League. That's the reason. Malaysia is far better than Shaw in defensive duties. Exactly. But yeah, we will have to give him time. Sanjay bhai, we will have to give him time. Let's see how Shaw starts. And then Anish bhai, welcome to the stream. Varun bhai says Martinez needs to be completed by 8th. Varun bhai, I think might be on 7th. Varun bhai. Tomorrow, if it happens, that would be great. But most probably on 7th. I feel it's going to be 7th. Exactly, Redden. Exactly. That's what I feel as well. Lucas is talking about Benfica. Yeah, he has made good signings. I was, looking at the signings that Benfica is making at this point of time, and I think they are really doing good. Lou, at this point of time, what I can say that, this channel has a personal touch, first of all. Obviously, increasing subscribers I might not be able to take all the comments, but that's what I thrive on. I thrive on interactions. I never call myself a journalist. I never call myself a pundit. I am just a usual fan, just like all of you guys. And I am here trying to make sure that we converse about United and other football teams. Mostly United and then other news around the world. So that's what I say. That's what I say. Shiniti bhai, guys, 35, this question I asked on Twitter as well. Just hear me out. 35 million for Teles. 35 million plus Teles for Martinez. Yes or no? Quickly. 35 plus Teles. Yes or no? Quickly. 35 plus Teles. 35 plus Teles for Martinez. Yes or no, guys? If you are here, if you are watching me, if you are listening to me, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you put that notification bell on as well. Ankit bhai says yes. Srinidhi says yes. 35 plus 15. 35 plus Teles for Martinez. Varun says yes. Rizwan bhai says yes. Exactly, Anish bhai. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I think everyone would take that. Everyone is going to take that deal. I am trying to find the tweet, guys, which says, about Melissa Reddy, which was put out here, that she says that we have reached an agreement. So I don't think that has happened. So let's see. Are Tarang bhai, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. I think everyone is taking that deal. Everyone, exactly. All right, listening to Luca now. In my opinion, United shouldn't sign Antony. Luca, I think we are keen on Antony just for one reason. Just for one reason, we want more fluidity, and without Greenwood, we lack depth. We lack depth. We cannot rely on Martial for the entire season. That's why Antony is Antony is so much trusted, and Antony is so much pursued, or wanted by Eric Ten Hag at this point of time. Guys, if you are here, like, share, subscribe. आज का टारगेट 2800 रखा है. If you are here for the first time, the conversation happens in Hindi and English. तो अगर हिंदी में पूछना है हिंदी में पूछ लो, इंग्लिश में पूछना है इंग्लिश में पूछ लो. सिंपल सी बात है. मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द टाइम आई स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, बट अगर किसी को हिंदी में बात करनी है, आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. Ankit Bhai says, Telles is better than the likes of LB's what Spurs and Arsenal have. I don't think so, Ankit Bhai. I don't think so. Now they have a wingback in Perisic. Doctor, most probably. Most probably. Alright, Ron Bhai says, Ron Bhai, share कर दो ना. इसको बस share कर दो. यहाँ पे कॉपी पेस्ट कर दो ना. सिंपल सी बात. Nick, I have absolutely no doubt that he is not going over there. मुझे कोई डाउट नहीं है that Martinez is coming to United. इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है. कितने में आता है अब वो देखना है. We have to just wait and watch for the price. I wrote an article about it, Shinati bhai, Gabriel Veron. I think we have, a talent on our hands. If we can get that guy, we can have, a very, very talented South American with us. He plays for Palmares, and the quoted price is around 10 million. Palmares was not willing to sell Veron. Gabriel Veron, they were not willing to sell him. But now they are willing to sell him because he's gathering so much attention. He's gathering so much attention that they are willing to sell him now. And as I said, he will be 20, and he has a lot of experience, even with Copa Libertadores and Club World Cup as well. Marzouk bhai, trickery, skills, pace, सब कुछ है बंदे पे, and with left foot, we have basically waited for such a long time for a left footer on the right hand side. So Nick, that's where the man management of Conte will come in. That's where I think I am not saying that he is going to put out 10 or 15 assists. I don't think it's gonna happen, but he can definitely be a defensive rock and will contribute attackingly. So Tammy Abraham, Jose जाने नहीं देगा सैमसन भाई. Jose जाने ही नहीं देगा. हाँ, वो let them cry, वही होता है ना, अंगूर खट्टे हैं अनुज भाई, अंगूर खट्टे हैं, जब मिले नहीं तो अंगूर खट्टे हैं, वही वाली बात है. Yeah, looks like Martinez. Shiniti bhai, see, with Veron, obviously whenever a South American youngster comes in, he struggles. Initially he struggles. Very few South American youngsters, at the age of 19 or 20 comes to the Premier League. Very few. They rather go to La Liga. There they have the perfect weather. It suits them well. So I won't mind, doctor. I won't mind. As I said, this guy is very talented. 10 million for Veron makes sense. Tammy Abraham, that's what I feel as well, Samir bhai. He is not United quality. I think he's doing well with Roma, and he will do well with teams like Roma or Napoli, but I think United is just a bit too big for him. Just a bit too big. So let's see how that goes. Do you think United would announce before leaving for the tour? 100%. In my opinion, 100%, Anuj bhai. Yeah. भाई Melissa Reddy, whoever broke that news about Melissa Reddy, भाई कहीं नहीं मिल रहा. Melissa Reddy के कहीं पे भी अकाउंट पे, दत्ता भाई, there is nothing about agreement in place on Melissa Reddy's account. Because we already seen that he didn't play well for Chelsea, and one of the reasons also as well was his fitness. हमें फिट बंदा चाहिए. We already have so many guys in hospital. Aman Bhaiya, welcome to the stream. How good is Malaysia? He has the very higher ceiling. He could be our next Evra if he continues to progress. And when I say next Evra, obviously, in terms of what he can bring to the team, obviously Evra played in a team which was totally different. But this guy is a hard worker, can play in a left wing back position, can play as a left back position. So नहीं भैया, रोबर्टो कार्लोस अभी नहीं. ऑब्वियसली उसके लिए ही इज जस्ट 20 आई गेस. अभी मलेशिया से थोड़ा सा टाइम देना पड़ेगा, वरुण भाई. बस एंटनी के स्टैट्स देखकर थोड़ा डाउट होता है. वरुण भाई, when he played for Ajax, he was not the focal point. He used to carry the ball, or he used to do all the things. But then goal मारने वाले basically Haller थे. Haller was there, and then other guy who was Tadic. Shinti bhai, he can be. Ceiling high है. I am not saying he will be there. So अभी वो progress कर सकता है. Let's see. Dybala versus Lautaro Martinez as replacement for Ronaldo. भाई ना तो Dybala ना तो Lautaro Martinez. दोनों में से कोई नहीं. अनिश भाई, दोनों में से कोई नहीं. No, I think most of the United fans miss that. बिल्कुल. Welcome to the stream, Basvi bhai. With Alvarez, I always felt, South Americans के साथ थोड़ा सा, South Americans के साथ United का थोड़ा सा पंगा रहा है यार. If you look at the players that we have got from South America, apart from one or two, like Cavani was good in the first season, but second season में he also faded. Di Maria तो भाई snake ही निकला. Gabriel Hens over there. So एक रोहो था, but obviously he was not that talented, or he was not that. Tevez था. We all know how things go. So भाई मलीसा रेड्डी या डियोगो फॉरलैन एक बोल सकते हैं. He was a cult hero, but obviously भैया वेरॉन चला. वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, वेरॉन चला नहीं. फॉरलैन, till this time he loves the club. Till this time Forlan loves the club. But as I always say, फॉरलैन के साथ वही था. या Rafael. Samir bhai saying 35 million plus Martinez is a steal. Definitely. Yeah, Veron, high expectations, 24 million signing. Yeah, even with fans, he had lot of comebacks. Anish bhai, even with fans, there were comebacks. Obviously, उतने नहीं थे, but without, बहुत difference होता है यार अनिश भाई, when you play with fans and without fans. Rafael definitely. Devang bhai saying need to make Chicharito type signing. वही करना पड़ेगा. We will have to make Chicharito type signings, as you said. So guys, as I said, like, share and subscribe. We are targeting 2800 for the night. Yeah, subscribers. Views jitne bhi jaye, that's totally different. But jo bhi, whoever can share this, whoever can bring more people out on the stream, that would be, very, very helpful. Venkatesh bhai, no issue at all. Lisandro Martinez. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, but थोड़ा सा we are trying for a different approach. Antony is also South American. So let's see. Venkatesh bhai, as you can see, Malaysia has been announced, and the next one is Eriksen, in my opinion. Alison, welcome to the stream. Belotti can be signed for free. I don't. कोई सीलिंग ही नहीं है उसकी श्रीधर भाई. एक सीजन के लिए आएगा, अगले सीजन में हमें फिर स्ट्राइकर ना ढूंढना पड़े. संदीप भाई भैया, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. हिमित भाई, वेलकम. Chicharito Hernandez was one of the best finishers. That guy just used to do things in the box and he used to get it done. Simple as that. He used to get it done. You know? So we, as I said, we have our first announcement. We are looking forward for more. So let's see. Shira bhai, why would Kane leave now? And raid मतलब 200 मिलियन दे के रेट थोड़ी करेंगे. वेंकटेश भाई 45 plus 5 में आ सकता है. Let's see. Guys, we are close to 70 likes, but make sure that we are bringing in more people so that the stream is much more successful. And in terms of how many years he gave us, yeah, sure, Swapnil bhai. आएगा ननेश भैया, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. ही विल डेफिनेटली कम. थोड़ा उम्मीद रखो अभी. ही विल कम. ट्रांसफर विंडो इज अनप्रेडिक्टेबल एंड ही विल एंड अप एट यूनाइटेड. देख लेना. You know, we just have to give him some time. But bhai, welcome to the stream. Chicharito, in my opinion, was definitely, definitely he did his job. He was more than happy to be on the bench and do his job. Alishan, everyone is disappointed. So let's see. नेक्स्ट भैया देखो, अगर नहीं आता है तो वी कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग, राइट? नहीं आता है दैट मीन्स हमने फिर से पूरा विंडो बेकार कर दिया अपना. But I still believe that their entire window is dependent on FDJ getting sold. Otherwise ना तो उनको राफिनिया मिलना है, ना तो उनको लेवेंडोस्की मिलना है. So that's why I said कि उनका होना बहुत जरूरी है, उसका सेल होना बहुत जरूरी है for Barcelona's perspective. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ नैनिश भैया, वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ. ये होगा. वी जस्ट हैव टू वेट एंड सी. एग्जैक्टली. I also feel that way. अनीश भाई, पेशेंस. बेगहॉस्ट एक सीजन के लिए ले सकते हैं, बट भाई अभी हमें ऐसा बंदा चाहिए श्रीधर भाई हु कैन बी योर स्टार्टर फॉर द फ्यूचर. विथ रोनाल्डो गोइंग, बेलोटी के सीलिंग और वेगहॉस्ट की सीलिंग वाला बंदा अभी नहीं चाहिए. Srinidhi bhai, it will be, the transfer window is open till 1st. Transfer window is open till 1st of September. Anish bhai, this is very unlikely. This is very unlikely because this season his salary was going to be doubled. His salary was going to be doubled. Barca cannot do anything. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. उनके पास भाई वो रजिस्टर ही नहीं कर पाएंगे यार. They won't be able to register. भाई बार्सिलोना से 70 million बायर्न मांग रही है. 70 million for Lewandowski. Exactly. People are saying, people were saying in Romano's comment section that he should take a salary cut and all that stuff. And Romano said, it's very easy to say take a wage reduction till it's others' wages. So yeah. Swapnil says desperately waiting for FDJ. I'm ready with meme. I think he is a brilliant signing for Leeds. I think Leeds are utilizing the money they are going to get from Rafinha very, very well. Very, very well. भाई वो पागल थोड़ी हैं. 34 year old के बदले एक सीजन के लिए रोनाल्डो लें, दैट टू ऑन अ हाई वेज. पागल थोड़ी हैं वो. भाई गौरव भाई 70 million में ना एक पैड नहीं मिलना. वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, बर्नार्डो सिल्वा का. बर्नार्डो सिल्वा के लिए दे हैव कोटेड मोर देन 80 टू बिगिन विथ. वो नेगोशिएट नहीं करेंगे. यू ऑल नो हाउ सिटी गोज. सिटी को कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है और बर्नार्डो सिल्वा को उनको सेल करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. City is not going to just let Bernardo go. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, वही है ना समीर भाई. He after that he went on a run and after that he just was nowhere to be seen. So they can't register KCA even after they are announced. Exactly, they have announced him, they have not registered him. That's what I have been saying people as well. You know, उन्होंने कर लिया है, उन्होंने प्लेयर लेके रखे हुए हैं, but they are not able to do anything with that. They are not able to do anything with that, and they won't be able to do till the time they sell players. Let's take a moment. अंकित भाई रुक जाओ, अभी उनसे पहले एफडीजी लेना है. एक बार एफडीजी आ जाए फिर खुल के हंसेंगे सालों पे. ये हो जाएगा. आई एम नॉट वरीड अबाउट वेंकटेश भाई, आई एम नॉट वरीड अबाउट लिसांड्रो मार्टिनेज. फ्रेंकी डियोंग थोड़ा जल्दी चाहिए. श्रीधर भाई सेइंग गार्नर विल बी आवर बेस्ट साइनिंग. Could be, Sridhar bhai. I think he's not going out on loan, so Nivin bhai, anyway they will have to, as suggested, they still have to register, those players. They have announced, but they have not registered. Yeah, very, very strict. Very, very strict. Guys, listen to Venkatesh bhai. Share wherever you can. WhatsApp, Insta, Twitter, link share kar do. Make sure that others join in as well. Any frame of time, if anyone joins in, that's great. That's great. Simple as that. भाई देखो, they are not going to get him for 60 to 75. 80 million से उनकी शुरुआत हुई है. शिनिति भाई, सिटी नेवर नेगोशिएट्स जब उनके प्लेयर्स की बारी आती है तो they barely negotiate. So Sandeep is saying, realistically speaking, with CLP, no one. Sandeep, no one. Lakhas said he is frustrated. Ronaldo is frustrated because he will be having a 25% wage cut. I don't trust Lakhas a lot, but if that's the case, I can totally relate. देखो Anish bhai, when these players, when these teams basically get a player of that caliber, ये हमेशा होना है. एक दो प्लेयर अगर उनके पास इस कैलिबर के होते हैं तो they will always try to get the maximum out of them. Lewandowski wants Champions League and we don't want. Exactly. Gaurav bhai, no one knows. Diva is saying, looking to the Spurs squad with the signings they have made, I think City, Liverpool, Spurs for top 3 is going. Exactly. Most likely. Most likely that's gonna happen. यार मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि भाई फ्रैंकी डियोंग का सेल होना बहुत जरूरी है फॉर बार्सिलोना. बिकॉज दे हैव गॉट द प्लेयर्स और वो रजिस्टर नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. दे आर नॉट एबल टू रजिस्टर. वो अभी बस लेके बैठे हुए हैं. सो व्हाट आर दे गोइंग टू डू विद द प्लेयर्स? व्हाट आर दे गोइंग टू डू विद द प्लेयर्स? That's what I'm saying. The way our fans are toxic about Ronaldo, no, it's not disrespectful. Not disrespectful at all. Whoever, at this point of time, whether Ronaldo के लिए, everyone has a valid point. Those who are supporting him, they are also, they also have their points. Those who are against Ronaldo, they also have their points. So it's not like they are wrong. Both the fractions, whether who wants Ronaldo, whether who don't want Ronaldo, they are right on their part. Shinidhi bhai, I have no idea what he's up to. What he's up to, I have absolutely no idea. Samir bhai, most likely. Antony might be on the right, Sancho on the left, and then Rashford as our number 9. Take this comment as 100. Thanks a lot, Arun Bhaiya. Nivin bhai, that's what I'm saying. Imagine just trying to get into CL and ruining your United legacy. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That he is basically willing to ruin his legacy. That's it. Lou is saying, why aren't we then shifting our attention? We have made two signings, Lou. The third one is on the way. So it's not like we are just staying on one person. Simple. Anish bhai, if he thinks that he is so wrong, you know, if he thinks that he is so wrong, simple as that. Simple as that. If he feels that he is above the club, Barcelona for all the levelers we generate around. Doctor, they are not going to generate all that money in a single year. This year they have 200 million. You know, गौरव भाई he should have, ये भाई ये कौन सी बात है? ये क्लब कहाँ कोई नहीं कर रहा भाई, ये फालतू वाली बातें हैं गौरव भाई. दिस इज अटर बीएस कि क्लब कुछ नहीं कर रहा. क्लब रोनाल्डो का क्या, पापा का क्या क्लब रोनाल्डो का? गौरव भाई रोनाल्डो के पापा का तो है नहीं क्लब. सो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड रोनाल्डो का भी सिर्फ एक ही चीज है, दैट ही जस्ट वांट्स टू लीव. उसको सीएल खेलना है. ट्रांसफर विंडो में भी 50 डेज है. ओके गौरव भाई, हमने 2 प्लेयर ऑलरेडी कर लिए हैं, मार्टिनेज के पीछे जा रहे हैं, डियोंग में सबको पता है टाइम लगेगा. ठीक है, ऑब्वियसली इट्स नॉट द मोस्ट परफेक्ट टीम, बट जिस तरीके से रोनाल्डो इज ट्राइंग टू मेक दिस थिंग्स अप, वो पहले बोल देता ना भाई. देखो ट्रांसफर विंडो खुले हुए 25 दिन हुए हैं. ठीक है, ट्रांसफर विंडो खुले हुए 25 दिन हुए हैं. इफ इज सो इम्पेशेंट इन जस्ट 25 डेज, तो भाई 2 महीने पहले ही बोल देता कि भाई मैं जाने वाला हूं. पहले बोर्ड को बोल देता कि इफ यू आर नॉट मेकिंग साइनिंग्स बाय दिस डे आई विल लीव. बोर्ड से लिखवा देता कि ठीक है भाई, अगर हम साइनिंग नहीं दे रहे चले जाओ. एग्जैक्टली डॉक्टर. संदीप भैया सेज Sancho has not been amongst the goals and Rashford and Martial we all know. संदीप भाई, दिस टाइम द मैनेजर इज टोटली डिफरेंट और उसका एक अलग तरीका है खेलने का. He is not very keen. He is not very keen on CDMs. We have seen that. He is not very keen on CDMs. Vaishnavi says, why are we so fixated on De Jong? No, we are fixated because he's one of the best players and Barcelona wants to sell him. Simple. Anish Bhai says, I don't think Ronaldo has a proper legacy at United. Rooney, Scholes, Ole, these are the... Anish Bhai, many people would say that he has a legacy, and I think he has a legacy. What he did in the first 6 years, legacy is definitely there. Ballon d'Or, Champions League, he has won everything. He has won. So legacy is definitely there. Not as big, but, we should be fighting for spot for with. अरे दीप भाई, उनको खेलने दो. वो प्लेयर कितने भी उठा के ले आए, मैनेजर उनका आर्टेटा ही है. ठीक है, मैनेजर उनका आर्टेटा है, तो चिल करो. कुछ भी नो, नॉट एट ऑल. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If he wants to leave, he just need to leave. He should have said it before. Not when everyone is just willing to see, waiting for his arrival, and the last moment a family emergency comes. It's not the way. It's not the way. Exactly. I think, can we sign an orange player? भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, इट्स सच अ जोक एट टाइम्स. ला लीगा इज सच अ जोक. जस्ट इमेजिन, Uli Hoeneß, the Bayern Munich legend, he said, imagine a club being in debt and still signing players. Almost $1 billion in debt and still signing players. Exactly. Anish bhai, very good point. Why should a player even be bothered about club's transfer activities? Exactly. ये उसको आने से पहले सोचना था भाई. Why he joined United? He knew by Glazers owners हैं, as if he was not aware of what's going on in the club. He is definitely leaving. Nivin bhai, we might end up paying a bit more, but let's see. But he wins. He wins. Bielsa, no. This is the thing which is frustrating me so much. This is the thing which is frustrating me so much. When I look at, ओके फैमिली इमरजेंसी है भाई, हो सकती है, फैमिली इमरजेंसी किसी की भी हो सकती है, बट देन व्हेन यू से इट्स अ फैमिली इमरजेंसी एंड उसके बाद भाई तुम ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हो इन द पोर्चुगीज ग्राउंड, तो कौन सी इमरजेंसी है, बता दो मुझे. Venkatesh says actually our transfer was mainly exactly Venkatesh bhai, everything goes for a toss, right? Everything goes for a toss. Best player in the history, no. Talent wise, yes, but if he had, if he had the legacy of what he did with Real Madrid, I would have taken him as the best player in the history, but not the most goals, not the most assists. So greatest player in the history for me, not even in top 3. Not even in top 3. He has a legacy, definitely legacy. He has won everything there is to be won with the club. Chant will be forever there, Arun Bhaiya. Chant will be forever there. AC Milan fans made it possible. Let's see. For me, captaincy should go to Bruno. Captaincy should go to Bruno if Ronaldo leaves. Let's see, Gaurav bhai. We will get to, we will get an idea as well. There were reports that he was seen as, at Sporting's facility as well. So let's see. Yeah, Samdeep bhaiya, it's totally fine. If he wanted to leave, he could have just said it the moment our season was over. That all right, I am going out. उस टाइम पे बोल देता, कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी, कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी. हम उस तरीके से अपना विंडो बनाते फिर. संदीप भैया, he was in it. फोटो है. I will, if I get the photo, I will share it. He was in the car. He was in the car. Guys, very, very close to 70 likes. Make sure we reach our target as well. Every like counts. I have said that before. I will say it again. Every like and subscribers count. So, Anish bhai saying, this is my guess. Erik ten Hag, might have communicated to Ronaldo that he will not be a regular starter. Anish bhai, I think with just one striker, I don't think he would have said that. I think he was waiting as much as everyone else for Ronaldo to show up. Venkatesh bhai, most probably कल अनाउंस हो जाना चाहिए. Samir bhai, anyone would be a gamble. Whether it's Ronaldo, whether it's Martial, gamble ही होगा वो. So sure, Lou, sure, definitely sure. That's the new chant. Bruno, he did not change the club after Europa like Cristiano. I heard somewhere he doesn't want Maguire to captain the team. Srinidhi bhai, देखो, captain कोई रहे उसके, as I said, it's not Ronaldo's club, right? जो जिसको मैनेजर कैप्टन बनाएगा, I will back him. I might be frustrated, I might be angry कि भाई इसको क्यों बना दिया, but I will back that, back that captain. Simple as that. How many players have won Ballon d'Or for United? गौरव भाई फैक्ट्स चेक कर लो, फैक्ट्स चेक कर लो. बिग फैट 0 नहीं है, बिग फैट L इस कमेंट पे आ सकता है. if you think that United never had a Ballon d'Or winner before Ronaldo, थोड़ा फैक्ट चेक कर लो. मैं थोड़ा फैक्ट बता देता हूं आपको. I guess without before Ronaldo, I think there was, no. I think एक बंदे के पास है. डेनिस लॉ, मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना भाई, मैं बोल रहा हूँ. सर बॉबी, डेनिस लॉ भाई, डेनिस लॉ, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ गौरव भाई. डेनिस लॉ 1964. डेनिस लॉ 1964. रुको, मैं शेयर कर देता हूँ भाई, तुमने जो भी गूगल किया है मैं शेयर कर देता हूँ. बिग फैट जीरो विच यू आर सेइंग, तो ये लो बिग फैट जीरो को मैं अभी ये लो भाई, स्क्रीन पे देख लो. क्लियर है, बिल्कुल क्लियर है स्क्रीन पे. डेनिस लॉ 1964. अरे भाई छोड़ो, बोल तो दिया डेनिस लॉ 1964. उसके पहले आई गेस तीन है भाई. रोनाल्डो चौथा है. लो 4 है, देख लो, चौथे नंबर पे है. एग्जैक्टली, बिग फैट जीरो. भाई थोड़ा रिसर्च कर लो बिग फैट जीरो बोलने से पहले. ईपीएल की कौन सी हिस्ट्री है भाई? यूनाइटेड की हिस्ट्री की बात चल रही है. ईपीएल की कौन सी हिस्ट्री है? ईपीएल को आए हुए 30 साल हुए हैं, तो मतलब 30 साल के पहले यूनाइटेड की कोई हिस्ट्री नहीं थी. मतलब ये जॉर्ज बेस्ट और ये कैंटेना एंड सर बॉबी चार्ल्टन, इनकी कोई हिस्ट्री नहीं है. अब फिर सिटी वाले फैंस बोलेंगे कि भाई पिछले 10 साल की हिस्ट्री, उसके पहले पीएल थोड़ी था. फिर बोल दो उसके पहले पीएल थोड़ी था यार, वो वैसे थोड़ी बोल सकते हो. एग्जैक्टली, दे आर कॉल्ड यूनाइटेड ट्रिनिटी फॉर अ ईयर. अब कल को चेल्सी आके बोलेगी कि भाई 2002 के पहले फुटबॉल नहीं था. भाई क्या स्ट्रक्चर. Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or with United with the best team ever that played for United. डेनिस लॉ, बॉबी चार्ल्टन, इन लोगों ने ऐसे टाइम पे जीता जिस टाइम पे यूनाइटेड डोमिनेटिंग भी नहीं था. At that point of time United were not dominating. Ronaldo won it. Absolutely cherish it. Absolutely cherish it. But ये बिग फैट जीरो वाला भाई, ये क्या है? ये पीएल हिस्ट्री, पीएल की क्या हिस्ट्री है? 30 साल की हिस्ट्री है पीएल की. फिर तो बोल दो भाई कि रियल मैड्रिड के भी 5-7 जो उसके पहले के चैंपियंस लीग थे वो भी डिस्कार्ड कर दो. वैसे थोड़ी करोगे फिर. गौरव भाई, इफ यू हैव टू मेक अ पॉइंट, थोड़ा फैक्चुअल. रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी है. नो वन कैन टेक रोनाल्डोज लेगेसी अवे. गौरव भाई, लेट मी टेल यू, ये आपको भी पता है, ये मुझे भी पता है. नो वन कैन टेक रोनाल्डोज लेगेसी अवे. अगर कोई ये बोलता है कि भाई रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी नहीं है, आई टोटली डिसएग्री. रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी इज वेरी हैवी. ठीक है, रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी वेरी हैवी, सिंपल. नहीं भाई, नो देखो, आई नो हिम पर्सनली. गौरव भाई को आई नो हिम पर्सनली. आई हैव बीन टॉकिंग टू हिम फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. हाला वाला नहीं है. he might have just misquoted himself. ठीक है, he must be talking about Premier League में. He is the only one, totally. नहीं गौरव भाई, if someone is saying कि रोनाल्डो की कोई लेगेसी नहीं है, I don't agree. मैं कभी अग्री नहीं करूंगा कि भाई कोई बोले रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी नहीं है. ठीक है, रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी है, रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी हमेशा रहेगी. Guys, 65 away now, 65 away from reaching 2800. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. 65 away now guys, 65. And in the meanwhile, Venkatesh bhai, thanks a lot for your super chat. Guys देखो, we are all United fans. और अगर किसी की कोई पॉइंट पे कोई अग्री नहीं करता, इट्स टोटली फाइन. हाँ, पीएल में तो वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ गौरव भाई कि पीएल में फिर एक ही है, वो तो सबको पता है. बट ओवरऑल यूनाइटेड के लिए देयर आर 4 प्लेयर्स, राइट? सो हम उनको डिस्कार्ड नहीं कर सकते. हम उनको डिस्कार्ड नहीं कर सकते बाय जस्ट सेइंग कि रोनाल्डो इज द ओनली वन. नहीं, 4 बंदे हैं ऐसे, तो फिर प्रीमियर लीग के पहले के टाइटल भी काउंट नहीं करेंगे ना. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, 4 बंदों को मिला है, जॉर्ज बेस्ट, बॉबी चार्ल्टन एंड डेनिस लॉ, द होली ट्रिनिटी। होली ट्रिनिटी ऐसे ही थोड़ी है, देयर इज अ रीजन भाई। नहीं नहीं शेन भाई, कोई हीटेड आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं है, थोड़ा सा मिसकम्युनिकेशन था, वो होते रहता है, कोई हीटेड आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं है। यूनाइटेड फैंस है भाई सब यहाँ पे, कोई हीटेड आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं है। क्लब ओवर प्लेयर डेफिनेटली भाई, ही मेड हिज पॉइंट क्लियर। चलो झगड़ा वगैरह की कोई बात ही नहीं है, स्ट्रक्चर की भी वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, स्ट्रक्चर का भी कुछ नहीं है। एग्जैक्टली वेंकटेश भाई, वेल सेड भाई। देखो कोई अगर ये बोल रहा है कि रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी नहीं है, तो भाई वो गलत है इन माय इन माय ओपिनियन। सिंपल सी बात है, रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी एट दिस क्लब इज देयर विदाउट अ डाउट। एंड इन द मीन वाइल, इफ यू हैव नॉट लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब गाइस, वो कर दो ताकि चैनल की भी थोड़ी लेगेसी बन जाए आगे चल के। तो हमने भैया बोल रहे लड़ाई झगड़ा मत करो भाई, मार्शल को कैप्टन बना दो। ओ भाई साहब, एग्जैक्टली भाई, बैलेंड डियोर से तो मैं कंपेयर भी नहीं करता गौरव भाई, अरुण भैया, जस्ट लाइक भाई, रॉबिन वैन पर्सी इज हेटेड बाय आर्सेनल फैंस। अब रॉबिन वैन पर्सी इज हेटेड बाय आर्सेनल फैंस, बिल्कुल हेट करते हैं वो, बिल्कुल हेट करते हैं वो। एग्जैक्टली स्पेशल है भाई। भाई कोई देखो, रोनाल्डो की लेगेसी यार कोई मना नहीं कर सकता, सिंपल सी बात है। मेन पॉइंट इज एग्जैक्टली भाई, सोचो समवन लाइक स्नाइडर नेवर गॉट इट। अरे भाई मैं किसी से भी लड़ाई करने के लिए नहीं बैठा, सबके अपने अपने पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज हैं। आई माइट नॉट अग्री विद इट, डजंट मीन कि मैं भाई लड़ाई करने बैठ जाऊं। गाइस शॉर्ट्स अगर नहीं देखे जाके देख लो, यूट्यूब पे डाला था मैंने आज दोपहर को। एंड इफ यू हैव नॉट लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब, मेक श्योर यू डू इट। 2800 का टारगेट है, पहुंच पाएंगे नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे वी विल सी, बट गना कीप ट्राइंग। वी विल टॉक अबाउट विच प्लस। गाइस पहले जो आज का टॉपिक है उस पर आते हैं। विच स्ट्राइकर एंड व्हाई, अपने अपने रीजंस के साथ कमेंट, विच स्ट्राइकर एंड व्हाई। और रॉबिन वैन पर्सी, बिल्कुल वेंकटेश भाई, ये कल ही हो गया था, ये कल ही हो गया था। आकाश भाई कोई रूमर नहीं है, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मार्टिनेज माइट बी डन बाय फ्राइडे और इवन थर्सडे इवनिंग, सो वो एक चीज है, अदरवाइज बिल्कुल नहीं। गौरव भाई ये पहले ही हो गया था ना, 30 मिलियन में कल ही न्यूज आ गई थी, बर्गवाइन साइंस फॉर आईएक्स। So they have a lot of money to spend this summer because they are getting a lot of money from other clubs, so they can invest. They can definitely invest. Guys, which striker do you prefer? Poll डाला हुआ है मैंने, उसके अलावा if you want any other option, if you want to choose any other option, make sure you choose it. And as I said, guys, like, share, and subscribe. We are 65 away from reaching 2800. But yeah, it's a huge call. आज के स्ट्रीम में मुझे बिल्कुल उम्मीद नहीं है कि होगा, but hopefully in the upcoming streams. Isak, okay. Guys, striker for United in case Ronaldo leaves. You know, David would be a good one. Isak, Shinidhi Bhai says, exactly Shinidhi Bhai, that's what I said. I don't even care who got the Ballon d'Or or not. I stopped worrying about Ballon d'Or. Never did so. Exactly भाई, ये पॉइंट भाई, डॉक्टर के पॉइंट से किसी को भी कोई प्रॉब्लम है? एनीवन गॉट अ प्रॉब्लम विथ व्हाट द डॉक्टर इज सेइंग? एनीवन गॉट अ प्रॉब्लम विथ व्हाट द डॉक्टर इज सेइंग? ब्रो, जर्नलिस्ट वोट करते हैं, ये कैसा अवार्ड? Anyone got a problem? Basically what he's saying is the journalists decide the Ballon d'Or. What kind of award is that? I totally agree with him. That's what I thought before as well. All right, Srikant Bhai says Scamacca. He has pace and power and ideal Premier League striker. I feel that way as well. मेरे लिए तो Scamacca है. Exactly. एम्बापे के अगले सारे हो सकते हैं बिल्कुल. Venkatesh Bhai says English player said he had no chance. All right, he's a good player, we all know, but then the mentality ऐसी है भाई कि क्या ही बोली जाए. Gaurav says has to be Scamacca. Isak is too weak. I think he's raw. I won't say he's weak, but definitely raw. Yeah, for me, there is one choice. I don't, मैं दूसरा choice सोच भी नहीं रहा. I'm not even thinking of any second choice. So PSG is in talks. But it's not, it's not in advanced stage at this point of time. Advanced stage में नहीं है. एडवांस स्टेज में नहीं है गाइस, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. दे हैव इनिशिएटेड टॉक्स बट एडवांस स्टेज में नहीं है. भाई वी हैव रीच 72. मेक श्योर वी रीच एटलीस्ट 100. आज थोड़ा माहौल ठंडा है, टोटली अंडरस्टैंडेबल. कुछ ऐसा न्यूज भी नहीं है. सो या 50 million. आकाश भाई 50 million फॉर Scamacca. 45 to 50 million easily. Yeah, mentally I expect Rashford to show up this season, Gaurav bhai. With Martial, I never know. And I look at Rashford at this point of time and I see his confidence is back. पिछले 2 साल से he didn't have a pre-season. This time, with a pre-season under his belt, I think he's going to, prove everyone wrong. I think he's going to prove everyone wrong. So you just have to show faith. Doctor says Patrick Schick. I think he's a good option. But थोड़ा मुश्किल है. मुश्किल एज इन द सेंस कि उसके लिए थोड़ा मुश्किल है प्रीमियर लीग. बिकॉज अगर देखो, he did okay with other clubs. लेवरक्यूसेन में भी he is not like a world beater. तो जहां पे अगर लेवरक्यूसेन जैसे क्लब में, so I think he could be a good backup striker. बट अभी वो बैकअप बनने के लिए वहां से निकलेगा नहीं. सो भाई मोकोको को अभी भाई ही इज लाइक अ किड, राइट? वो डॉर्टमंड वाला ना, अंकित भाई, डॉर्टमंड वाला ना. बस भी वेब से आई वांट मार्शियल टू हिट द फॉर्म एट लीस्ट 15 गोल्स ऑल कंपटीशन. I won't be surprised if he does that, but problem यही है with Martial. The biggest problem is out there. पिच से पहले भी उसका, mentally, the mental toughness which we talk about, it's not there. It's not there. So that's what I'm talking. चलो भाई, किसी को लगता है कोई रोनाल्डो फैन बॉय को बुरा लग गया तो एक सब्सक्राइबर अभी कम हो गया है. Exactly, Gaurav. That's what I'm saying. We are in with, we can try to swoop in for Scamacca. If we have a clarity that Ronaldo is definitely leaving, if Ronaldo is definitely leaving, we can have a clarity. Malacia says it's incredible, an incredible feeling to sign for United. Exactly. Bilkul. Tegan bhai, welcome to the stream. Akash said not to jump the gun, but Rashi does look better. Exactly, Akash. He also said, right, that he is feeling much more confident about himself, and he is happy that he is going to get a pre-season under him. Before that, he was struggling with the pre-season, right? He was not getting pre-season. Now he's getting the pre-season. दीप भाई, या थोड़ा सा उसको कॉपी पेस्ट कर दो. अरे देखो रोहन भाई, whoever subscribe उसको मैं जिंदगी भर तो रख नहीं सकता ना. जिसको अनसब्सक्राइब करना होगा वो कर ही देगा. चाहे आज वो रोनाल्डो हो या कल रैशफोर्ड को बैक करने पे हो या परसों मैग्वायर को बैक करने पे हो, तो इट्स टोटली फाइन। जिसको यहाँ रहना है वो रहे, जिसको नहीं रहना उसको जबरदस्ती कोई नहीं ला सकता ना, बात तो यही है। Exactly my point, Keegan. All right, so Deep says if he stays or leaves, I want Antony. Deep, that's what I said. Scamacca is someone we don't have to scout about. The quality speaks for himself. ठीक है, so let's see. Aman bhai, welcome to the stream. Ankit bhai says Rashford 25 plus goals this season. Ankit bhai, that would be brilliant. Akash bhai, this topic we can definitely talk about. Influenced by the likes of Jesse and Pogba. I don't think lot of influence, but then I think that setback from the Euros, that missing the penalty and not playing any part in the tournament, so I think that's hurt him more. अनीश भाई एक सेकंड रुको, देख रहा हूं मैं ऊपर, अब देखा, यही वाला है ना अनीश भाई, यही वाला है ना जो अभी स्क्रीन पे है, बताओ जल्दी फटाफट। The best striker United will be from one from PL itself. Bowen striker नहीं अनीश भाई, Bowen is not a striker. वॉटकिंस की सीलिंग ओके है, बट नॉट यूनाइटेड स्ट्राइकर। मतलब ये पीएल में खेल के भी दे आर नॉट दैट ब्रिलियंट। बॉवन एज अ विंगर बहुत सही है। बिल्कुल अरुण भैया, आप मुसाफिर है। निविन भाई मोस्ट लाइकली इज गोइंग। अनिकेत भाई थैंक्स अ लॉट, इट्स गुड टू बी बैक एंड रेगुलर, likely option. Pranjal is saying Mendes in Barca talking with Laporta. Pranjal bhai, they are talking for Bernardo Silva and the future stars that they have, nothing else. I know. Ankit bhai, we can definitely have a very very classy midfield, but उसको थोड़ा back भी करना चाहिए ना. You need that guy up front who can give you 20-25 goals. Doctor, he is quoted at around 60 million. तो वही है ना, प्रीमियर लीग में खेल लिया एक सीजन अच्छा तो सीधे 60 मिलियन का कर दिया। डेफिनेटली अंकित भाई, क्लास मिडफील्ड है, सॉलिड हम होंगे, बट और भी चीजें देखनी है। ब्रोहा आई वुड टेक एनी डे, गौरव भाई, ब्रोहा आई वुड टेक एनी डे, ब्रोहा विदाउट अ डाउट। Sindhya says when I started watching football, Man United. Exactly. He left us before he will leave it. He'll leave us again. Club remains. Deepa says I think we all have opinions. Exactly, Deepa. Exactly. Anyone can say, if they want Ronaldo to stay, people want Ronaldo to leave, that's totally fine. But see, Anish bhai, Lukaku के साथ प्रॉब्लम दूसरा है, उसकी प्रॉब्लम दिमागी है। That guy thinks he's on the level with lewandowski and Ronaldo and Benzema. तो जो खुद से सेल्फ प्रोक्लेम्ड बन जाए उस तरीके से, he is not going to go anywhere. So that's what I'm saying, उसकी मेंटालिटी का प्रॉब्लम है। In round numbers, how many goals set piece from the Viking? From Eriksen. Martin totally depends on how many games he's playing, but I think he can definitely give us 7 to 10 goals. Marlin, he can definitely give us 7 to 10 goals. Broha is a great alternative. Would love him. Broha has shown he has what it takes to succeed in Premier League. It's not, we as fans are discussing it, Keegan bhai. We as fans are discussing it. Media में कोई हो हल्ला नहीं है for Scamacca to United. We as fans are discussing it. Bite the bullet and get Tony. As a backup, it's good, Ankit bhai. Not as a front runner. You need someone else. Akash bhai, going all out after Lukaku. Godly touch. Why yaar, Berbatov's touch was a delight to watch. Berbatov was a totally different animal. Guys, we are reaching 80 likes very, very shortly. Make sure you do it. Like, share and subscribe. नहीं होगा भाई, नहीं होगा. लेवेंडोस्की प्रीमियर लीग में कहीं पे भी जाएगा, अभी यूनाइटेड नहीं आएगा भाई. ही वांट्स टू प्ले चैंपियंस लीग. ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू कम एंड प्ले यूरोपा लीग. We are not, Niben, we are not. See, we have found Maguire said, but every time he aims for the post, the ball goes behind the post. So that's the problem. But yeah, set pieces, that would be great. Trivia question. Guys, we are 3 likes away from 80 and we are 66 subscribers away from 2800. Obviously, it's a big ask. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, but everyone matters. If you are here for the first time, like, share, subscribe, and the comment section is open. Make sure you take part. Considering we are close to signing Martinez, name 5 Argentinians to have played for United: Tevez, Rojo, Di Maria, Veron, and Gabriel Hines. Very easy. सारे के सारे फ्लॉप थे ना. अपार्ट फ्रॉम तेवेज के लिए हेट्रेड अलग है, बाकी के सारे तो एवरेज यूनाइटेड के लिए. सो नहीं भाई, मैंने नहीं देखा. आई विल सी. अंकित भाई, वी आर नॉट लुकिंग एट रियलिस्टिक ऑप्शन. हम वी आर नॉट लुकिंग एट अ रियलिस्टिक ऑप्शन इफ रोनाल्डो लीव. स्ट्राइकर हम नहीं देख रहे. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, डी मरिया. मतलब 5 हो गए भाई, 5 हो गए. हाइंस, वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, 5 है. देख लो, स्नेक ने कुछ किया नहीं. टेवेज ऑब्वियसली he won the most, the Champions League as well as the Premier League with us, but जाके उसको वही हंगामा फालतू का करना था. रोहो was not that talented, but always loved United. Veron, it never worked out for him, but good one. और हाइंस तो डिमरिया लेवल था. सो भाई, डोंट हैव टू सीड्यूस. सिंपल सी बात है, अगर आता है तो आ जाए. हाँ, सेबास्टियन वेरॉन, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. could have been one of the best midfielders in the history of Premier League, but that, for him it didn't work out. उसके लिए वो चला ही नहीं कभी. And they were saying, I think this is the best chance to get people who want to join United. Exactly. Show them the project. In the past years, we are accused, Matt Judge, he used to go and talk about money all the time. Never tried to make any player understand the project. हाँ बिल्कुल, कह सकते हो वेंकटेश भाई, कह सकते हो. अपने में गर्नाचो. देखो भाई, वही है. You have to nurture the young talents. All right, you have to nurture the young talents, and you have to make sure that they are on the right path. Simple. गर्नाचो को अभी लोन करना, in my opinion, is a right choice. ठीक है, अभी उसको तुम लोन पे भेज दोगे, that's a right choice in my opinion. ठीक है. इन द फ्यूचर वो क्या करता है क्या नहीं करता है, दैट्स अ टोटली डिफरेंट थिंग, बट अभी के लिए उसको लोन पे भेजना इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Garnacho deserves a good loan, and I have been saying that, and I will say that. Yeah, because Benzema took all the accolades. Pranjal, that's why no one is talking about Lewandowski. Benzema ने ला लीगा भी जीत लिया, चैंपियंस लीग भी जीत लिया. So Martinez, and we also have Garnacho. Akash bhai, we also have Garnacho. Shreyan bhai, we will have to just wait. We will just have to wait. Anish bhai, good night. Thanks a lot for joining in. अंकित भाई, यूवेंटस ही जाएगा वो, और कहाँ जाएगा? ही इज यूवेंटस बाउंड. उसके अलावा मुझे कहीं कुछ लग नहीं रहा कि वो कहीं और जाएगा. सो at this point of time, that's the thing with Pogba. और वो भी भाई वहां जाके क्या करता है with Allegri, time will tell. Time will tell. In the meanwhile, guys, you guys can help with the stream to make it reach 2800. Gautam bhai, I think he's ready for a loan. मतलब चैंपियनशिप में समवन लाइक नॉर्विच वहां पे दे दो और स्टिपुलेट करो कि भाई उसको इतना गेम खिलाना है. हाँ शेन भाई, डिमरिया इज ऑल्सो ज्वाइनिंग यूवे बाय द लुक्स ऑफ इट. मतलब दोनों जा सकते हैं वहां. तो लेट्स सी. बर्गर प्लस वाइन इक्वल्स टू बर्ग वाइन. निश्चल भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. इट्स टोटली फाइन. मैं वही बोलता हूँ भाई, द स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट. ऐसा नहीं है कि तुम्हें भाई उसी टाइम पे होना है. यू गाइस कैन ज्वाइन इन एट एनी टाइम. सिंपल. यू गाइस कैन ज्वाइन इन एट एनी टाइम. कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई एक ही टाइम पे आओगे तो आओगे, उसके अलावा नहीं आ सकते. Di Maria interlink. Di Maria is linked with Inter as well as Juve. So let's see. Di Maria भाई कहीं भी जा सकता है, बिना पेंदी का लोटा है वो. ठीक है, ये यही है. अभी फ्री एजेंट्स हैं भाई, उनको जिधर ज्यादा पैसा मिलेगा दे आर गोइंग टू गो इन दैट डायरेक्शन. अर्पित भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. मलेशिया डे डेफिनेटली. Hopefully Eriksen Day, Martinez Day and frenkiedejong Day is upon us very very shortly. De Jong with Eriksen will work well if Bruno injured or not performs. I think Bruno and De Jong would work as well, Rohan bhai. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, either Norwich or Watford, अंकित भाई. These are the two clubs because they play attacking football. तो वो attacking football खेलते हैं तो ठीक है. Exactly. बहुत ही खराब रोड रहा है हमारा when it comes to choosing. बहुत खराब. बहुत खराब. Exactly. No one is bidding for Dybala. सबको पता है भाई, सबको पता है. सर में दर्द दे देगा वो. बैकअप रहेगा वेंकटेश भाई, बट ही नीड्स टू इम्प्रूव अ लॉट. ठीक है, ही नीड्स टू इम्प्रूव अ लॉट. मैं तभी बोल रहा था कि डिबाला जिसको भी चाहिए यूनाइटेड में भाई, डिबाला इज नॉट द सोल्यूशन फॉर एनीथिंग एट यूनाइटेड. वो और आके वो सरदर्दी बढ़ाएगा वो. when you look at Dybala, he's just going to come and he's just going to give you headache. Henrik Mkhitaryan to Inter is a good move. It's a good move. शेन भाई, दो स्ट्राइकर सिस्टम में ही इज अ परफेक्ट गाय टू प्ले, अदरवाइज नहीं. Guys, as I said, यहाँ से कॉपी पेस्ट करके लिंक यू कैन पुट ऑन ट्विटर as well, व्हाट्सएप as well, इंस्टा as well. जो भी देखेगा भाई आ जाएगा. 5 बंदे भी आ जाए, 10 बंदे भी आ जाए, इट्स ऑल हेल्प. प्रखर भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. रियलिस्टिकली डेविड और वेट अनदर ईयर कलर्स फंड. मेरे ख्याल से इसी साल वी शुड गो फॉर स्कैमाका. प्रखर भाई. साई भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. बिल्कुल. रोनाल्डो फैंस गॉट रियलिटी चेक. अर्पित भाई says, personally very excited to see Eriksen, Bruno together. Let's see, Arpit bhai. I think we have made a shrewd move That's what I say. Yeah, बेल टू इंटर मियामी नहीं है भाई, बेल टू वो है एलएफसी, बेल टू एलएफसी, कियलिनी टू एलएफसी, ये दोनों एलएफसी के हैं. you know these two guys have went to LAFC. United other team, बिल्कुल पंकज भाई 100%. AC Milan is interested in Marcelo, good for him. I think we can save money by Sancho. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, that's what I'm saying Shinidhi भाई, that's what I'm saying. Oh sorry गौरव भाई, at this point of time, that's what I'm saying. कि उस बंदे को जिसको हम लेके ही राइट के लिए आए हैं, प्ले हिम ऑन द राइट. चलो भाई, एंड्रेस परेरा बहुत जल्दी जाने वाला है, गुड न्यूज फॉर अस. By 2 years, Messi to Inter Miami, Shinidhi by 100%. Scamacca for me, Prakhar bhai. Scamacca for me, outright winner. No one gives a rat's as to ethical things at this point of time. Matata, that's the thing. What about Tammy, Scamacca, Vlahovic? भाई Vlahovic क्यों आएगा? Scamacca is the most realistic option. पहला ही गेम लिवरपूल से है भाई 12 तारीख को. 12th it's Liverpool. चलो भाई 12 million. So basically what we have paid for Malaysia we are getting from Andreas Pereira. शेन भाई, Jonathan David, he's from Lille, Canada का स्ट्राइकर है. He is good. I won't say he's at Scamacca's level just yet in terms of pace and power. Exactly. चलो भाई, Andreas Pereira out of the way. We have to make sure that we are selling at least 5 more players. 5 more players. शकील भाई, CR7 पे कुछ कॉन्फर्मेशन नहीं आया है, but most likely he is going. He started well, Prakhar bhai. He started well last season. After that, he just faded by the second half, just like entire league. Pre-season Perlo is not gonna be missed. Exactly, doctor, exactly. भाई चार बंदे और बताओ, 4 बंदे with their prices. 4 guys with their prices which you want wow. 4 बंदे, ठीक है, who you want out of the club with the price. If you are here for the first time, guys, like, share and subscribe, which I always say. And yeah, Andreas Pereira is out of the club. Andreas Pereira is going to Fulham, which is absolutely fantastic news for us. Absolutely fantastic news for us. भाई 4 बंदे एक ही कमेंट में, 4 बंदे, वरना वो बहुत ज्यादा स्पैम हो जाएगा. 4 बंदे विच यू वांट टू गेट रिड ऑफ विथ मनी. कितने में 4 बंदे. शकील भाई, अनफॉर्चुनेटली बट न्यूज यही है दैट ही इज लीविंग. शिव भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. इफ इनकुंकू आर नॉट इन, अगले साल ही कैन बी अ गुड ऑप्शन बट दिस टाइम तो नहीं. प्री सीजन पर लो गॉन. यस. Yeah, Chris Wood can replace Ronaldo just like I can replace someone on Sky Sports at this point of time. No chance of happening. मतलब सोचना भी पाप है यार ये सब. भाई प्राइस के साथ बताओ. Yeah, he has been good with Canada, no doubt about that. मकनील के लिए पहले, गौरव भाई, मकनील के लिए पहले. शेन भाई, I think 30, for someone like David, 35 to 40 million. For someone like David, 35 to 40 million. ऑलराइट, तो पापू भाई से टेलेस 15 to 25 मिलियन। भाई 25 तो नहीं मिलेंगे, 15 मिल सकते हैं। श्रीनिधि भाई से 10 फॉर जोन्स, AWB 35 to 40 मिलियन। और भाई कोई नहीं देगा श्रीनिधि भाई 35। टेलेस के लिए 17 मिलियन। शिव भाई, साई भाई से 15 बेली, 3 जोन्स, हेंडरसन, टेलेस, पेरेरा। फेयर फेयर, I think fair evaluation. Tata says 15 Teles, Axel 10, Bailey 10. Fair, I think fair. Jones, McTominay, Bisaka, Teles. McTominay is not going anywhere. So let's see. Overall, I guess, guys, if we sell well, I think we can easily raise 50 to 60 million, right? मतलब सबको चाहिए, 4-5 बंदे वो दिख ही रहा है। फिल, टेलेस, फ्रेड, बेली। फ्रेड तो कोई नहीं लेगा, मतलब हम देने ही नहीं देंगे। हेलो आशीष भैया, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हाँ, प्री सीजन पढ़ लो गया भाई फुलम। प्री सीजन पढ़ लो ऑफ टू फुलम भाई, वही ट्वीट ही कर रहा था मैं। आई वोंट सेल विसाका एज वी वोंट साइन। या वेंकटेश भाई, अगर हम बेचेंगे तो फिर लेंगे ना, बेचेंगे तो लेंगे। Srinidhi versus we need McTominay. So guys, I think everyone at this point of time agrees कि जो 4 बंदे we have to sell constitute basically of Tuanzebe, Teles, Bailly and Jones. उसके अलावा कोई विलियम्स बेचना चाहता है, कोई AWB, बट मोस्ट लाइकली Tuanzebe, और बाकी के 3 बंदे हो गए टेलेस और जोन्स, टेलेस, ट्यून्जेबे एंड बेली। मतलब ये 4 जो कि मोस्ट को चाहिए कि वो बाहर जाए, मोस्ट ऑफ देम। सो लेट्स सी गाइस, लगता है 50 मिलियन रेज कर लेंगे, यस और नो? आई थिंक वी कैन रेज 50 मिलियन, जिससे वी कैन फाइनेंस आवर 5th साइनिंग। I think we can. Do you think, guys, we can raise 50 million or not? जोन्स तो कहीं नहीं जाने वाला यार, कोई नहीं लेगा उसको। No one will go out and have a bid for Jones. We still need to sign a backup goalkeeper, definitely, but we do need that. AWB, I think AWB and Dalo, Erik Ten Hag definitely feels that he can improve both of them. Yeah, 40 आराम से। 50 might be a bit too much, but 40 I think we can get आराम से। परेरा to Fulham जी, रॉन भाई, it's done. ये कल बात किया था, but no name is coming, Srinidhi भाई, so let's see, let's see. Valverde returned as manager for Athletic Club. चलो ठीक है, जो उसका लेवल है वहीं जा रहा है। गौरव भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। डिबाला विल बी इंजर्ड। नहीं चाहिए भाई, किसी को नहीं चाहिए डिबाला। जस्ट पुटिंग अप इन द ऑप्शंस बिकॉज ही इज लिंक्ड। चाहिए किसी को नहीं। वही है, एक्ट क्विकली वाला जो चीज है ना विथ यूनाइटेड, एक्ट क्विकली वाली जो चीज है, वी नीड दैट डेस्परेटली, दैट एक्ट क्विक वाला चीज। सो guys, as I say, if you are here for the first time, like, share and subscribe. Sometimes we have a lot of people out here, sometimes we don't. Hopefully in future upcoming streams, we will have a proper number. So 40 million हो सकता है। guys, we are close to 90. make sure मैं midnight तक most probably रखूंगा। as I said, we have so many things to talk about on every stream, क्योंकि मैं टॉपिक जो करता हूँ, जो टॉपिक जो मैं लेके आता हूँ उस पर भी टॉक, उसके अलावा बहुत सी चीजें होती है करने को, वो एक टाइटल में तो मैं डाल नहीं सकता। सो दैट ऑलवेज रिमेन्स द थीम, बट उसके अराउंड सारी बातें होती हैं। whoever wants to join, कमेंट सेक्शन खुला है यार। If you are subscribing to the channel, comment section में आओ so that you guys can have conversation as well. मैंने मलेशिया के लिए एक शॉट डाला था. If you guys have not watched it, you can. नहीं अंकित भाई, बेनेडेड का टाइम जा चुका. The time for Beneded has gone. श्रीकांत भाई saying bye bye Andres Pereira, finally getting rid of him. भाई साहब, एक बंदे को निकालने में हमें इतने साल लग गए. मतलब ये बंदा 2-3 बारी लोन पे हो आया. We could have got a bit more money if he went to Flamengo. वहां पे he was doing really well for Flamengo, and then he fucked it up in the Copa Libertadores final. मतलब out of all games, भाई उसने गेम जो चूज किया है, that's the biggest game in the history of the club. Exactly, Srinidhi bhai. Chanam says, as in we are believe United. Chanam, I totally agree. But at this point of time, as United fans, we need to stick to what the manager is thinking. If someone wants to leave, if the manager wants to let him go, trust the manager. Trust the manager is what I am gonna say. So, regardless of whatever we do on the pitch right now, all right, one thing that we have to do is to back the manager. Well, if he wants 4 top signings, give him 4 top signings. If he wants 5 signings, give him 5 signings. So, it says we will target versatile forward, likely Antony. Guys, Antony, realistic value in your case. What do you think is the realistic value for Antony? For Antony, realistic value. एक number बताओ. One number. What do you think is the realistic amount for Antony? For me, 50 million. 50 million pounds, not euros. 50 million pounds. Realistic amount for Antony. Exactly. Nevin says 65. Venkatesh Bhai says 45. Arun Bhaiya says 55. Akash Bhai says Antony plus Lisandro 90. Doctor says 45. Ek number, Keegan, ek number. Aman Bhai says 55. Kaushik says 60. Realistic 45 million euros says Gaurav Bhai. I think the ceiling is basically 45 to 55, right? 45 to 55, might reach 60 with add-ons. Like 50, everyone thinks around 50. Guys, very close to reaching 100. भाई कल रिकॉर्ड बन गया था. कल we reached 100 in record time, just 45 minutes. Just 45 minutes. Yeah, we know that, doctor. We know that. As a fan's perspective, okay, as a fan's perspective, we are talking out here the prices. अपने हिसाब से, obviously they have their, half the team getting sold. Gravenberch is gone. Mazurai is gone. They are going to lose Lisandro Martinez. They are going to lose Timber in the summer or in the winter. They might lose Antony. They have lost Hallier. So they are half the team is already gone. And that's why I say that it's not very easy. But we are talking about our prices. We are talking about our prices. For me, he's 50. For many, it's 50. Yeah, 55 million pounds. I feel that way, around 50, 45 to 50. Ame bhai, welcome to the stream. Whom will be bidding now? Ame bhai, let's see. Abhi to, right now at this point of time we are fully focused on Martinez. So let's see how that goes. Chanam says, so for how many players? 2 sure shot, Chanam. 2 sure shot. He is a good one. Definitely, Akash bhai. He is a good one. We never thought that they are going to increase the price so much. So exactly, Rajan bhai. We were just talking about it. That basically we have got Malacia for the amount that we have sold pre-season Padlo for. Harjas bhai, welcome to the stream. So basically our net spend at this point of time is basically, you can say, zero. थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर हो सकता है, but mostly zero. Guys, 10 likes away from reaching 100. If you have not liked, please do that. मैं यहाँ पे मैसेज भी डाल देता हूँ भाई. 10 likes away from 100. And if you are here for the first time, like, share and subscribe. We are 65 now. बीच में I guess एक Ronaldo fan को I offended because I said he's not bigger than the club. I think that Ronaldo fan got offended. So, I am going to talk facts. I am going to talk my views. I'm not going to disrespect anyone's views. But if someone wants to force their views on me, that's not going to happen as well. So, we are now 64 away. Pranjal is here. Pranjal says, Ajax and Dortmund are factory for player production. They are not the factory for player production, Pranjal. They scout well, they sell well. Ajax, you can say, factory production, not for Dortmund. हाँ कौशिक भाई मैंने वही बोल दिया भाई. We are having a discussion. People thought that it has gone heated, but वो ऐसा हुआ नहीं था. We all make our points. We were talking about Ronaldo's legacy. So, अरे भाई Dybala no one wants. Venkatesh भाई Dybala no one wants. That's the thing. We might go for him in January. But yes, we might go for him in January. Ayushva, if we can sell Phil Jones, that would be the best one. That would be the best one. If CR7 leaves, बिल्कुल गौरव भाई बिल्कुल. Good night. Thanks a lot for joining in, गौरव भाई. यार रॉनी स्टैंस का कोई भी मूड हो यार, क्लब के ऊपर रॉनी को थोड़ी रख दूंगा और उनके स्टैंस को. सिंपल सी बात है. इफ यू लव मैन यूनाइटेड देन यू आर वेलकम. So, guys, one thing. Yeah, exactly. Everyone, I don't think any Man United fan would just say that, sell Ronaldo without buying a replacement. कोई नहीं बोलेगा. कोई ये भी नहीं बोलेगा कि, his preferred choice is to see Ronaldo leave. ये भी कोई नहीं बोलेगा. But obviously, you cannot put Ronaldo over the club. Simple as that. We follow Man United. He left before. It's not that the first time he's going to leave. So, exactly, it's not a Man United fan. It's a Man United, fanatic, basically, you can say. Fans group, you can say. But obviously, you cannot say it's, all Ronaldo. So, if Pogba is a snake, then what's Ronaldo? Matata, I don't even want to answer it, to be very honest. And I don't want others to hate you. So I will just put it down. Exactly. United is always going to be first. But I think Liverpool's midfield is really, really good. Matlab, they are not that creative, but very solid. Exactly. Utkarsh bhai, FDJ in my opinion would come. But I am a bit worried that we are taking so much time. But yeah, he is coming from holidays, I guess, tomorrow. So I expect this to pick up. No, मतलब ये नहीं है कि ये pick up नहीं करेगा. I expect this to pick up. But yeah, I am a bit worried because जितना time लगाओगे, you always be there with a chance of losing the player. So, by those older fans, as I said, I am not going to judge anyone. But people who are, everyone has their own valid point, you know, and they are, older fans, they have seen players who used to put out blood and sweat. They didn't used to cry, so unke point of view se we cannot think at this point of time. Ayush bhai, who else to blame? भाई ट्रेनिंग फैसिलिटी की आयुष भाई बात हटा दो। आयुष भाई ट्रेनिंग फैसिलिटी की बात हटा दो। 50 दिन बचे हैं विंडो में, ठीक है। अगर भाई रोनाल्डो को क्लब की इतनी फिक्र थी तो भाई पहले बोलता ना। 3 महीने हो गए, ऑलमोस्ट 2 महीने हो गए, बोल देता उसी टाइम पे जिस टाइम पे वी गॉट आउट ऑफ द चैंपियंस लीग, जाता ग्लेजर्स के पास, बोल देता भाई ये है तेरी डेडलाइन, अगर तुमने प्लेयर साइन नहीं करे आई विल लीव द क्लब। नाउ दैट एवरीथिंग इज इन मोशन, we have signed 2 players, third is on the way, we might get our fourth very shortly, and all of a sudden he comes, he's just, people might think it's a bit madness, but 25%, 25% salary reduction. Luckhurst was saying, that 25% reduction in the salary is making Ronaldo frustrated. So exactly, we could have tried a bit more harder for, Nunez. आता नहीं आता अलग की बात है, could have tried, right? We could have seen this window in a totally different way, but let's see. भाई मुझे देखो वेंकटेश भाई, if someone loves United, I am more than happy to have them out here. ठीक है, रोनाल्डो के बारे में सबके ओपिनियन है, वी कैन काउंटर आर्ग्यू, मैं ना तो उसको सामने, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू कॉल आउट एनी पर्सन हु हैज देयर ओन ओपिनियन, मैं काउंटर करूंगा मैं, ठीक है। दैट्स हाउ डिबेट्स हैपन, दैट्स हाउ डिस्कशंस हैपन। सो नो, आई एम नॉट रोनाल्डो सेगा, आई एम नॉट रोनाल्डो, विश आई वाज। इफ आई वाज रोनाल्डो आई वुड हैव स्टेड विद द क्लब, विश आई वाज। सो Ten Hag views Timber as a right back. Exactly. Multi-dimensional player always helps. Absolutely, Srinidhi भाई। हमें भाई देखो आएगा FDJ, मेरे हिसाब से तो आएगा, बट लेट्स सी। Soundhi भैया say after Ronaldo we have lost Carlo as well. Guys, we are now 62 away. चलो, I will show you guys the live, the live chat, how it's going at this point of time. ट्राई करता हूँ, कुछ टाइम से विंडो नहीं खुल रहा है तो इस वजह से थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है। आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू ट्राई टू शो यू द वर्स्ट लोगो ऑफ ऑल। ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं देता मैं प्रांजल लोगोस पे, सो वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से, मतलब उस तरीके से कभी बैठ के रिसर्च नहीं किया, या फिर उस तरीके से ना नेवर सीन अ लोगो की, मतलब अरे ये तो बड़ा ही बेकार सा है, नेवर सीन दैट लोगो इन दैट सेंस। सो वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से। फॉर यू इट्स नेपोली, चलो ठीक है, बट फॉर मी एज सच कोई है नहीं, ऐसे। Yeah, if Ronaldo had made it clear, I never cut you off. And I'm going to say, even if we have gone for Nunez, they could have taken, Liverpool could have taken him. So I stand by it. We might gone into a fight, but I don't think we were going to pay 100 million. मतलब 100 million we were not going to pay. Simple. तो चलो भाई, ये है लाइव काउंट सबके सामने। सिटी पे किया था। नॉर्विच में भी मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, लोगोस का उस तरीके से ज्यादा आइडिया नहीं है। राजन भाई सेइंग ETH looks to be a coach who develops player. Exactly, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ राजन भाई। That's what I'm saying, that with ETH you will have to keep in mind that he thrives on his skill set. So let's see how he sees that through. But at this point of time we will just have to wait and see. We are in the market for multiple players, so let's see. आयुष भाई, that's what I'm saying. Pool and City business करेगी यार, उनके पास CL है आयुष भाई. They are one of the best run clubs. The people who are going to work for us in this window, they are working for the first time together. उसमें टाइम लगेगा, प्लस बिना यूसीएल के when you are going for a player, it's obviously, they are going to fancy other teams. They are going to fancy other teams. That's what I'm saying. कि पूल और लिवरपूल से कंपेयर मत करो अभी. We need two good windows and then we can compare Pool and United. पहले यूसीएल लाओ, उसके बाद देखो अगले साल जब टारगेट के लिए जाएंगे who goes to which club. Eriksen medical tomorrow, most probably. Venkatesh bhai, I think Galtier is a manager, who believes in teamwork, and PSG is a team full of individuals. So how he is going to accommodate all of them, that's to be seen. But he is a really good manager. He's a really good manager. Exactly, guys. 27:38, as you can see. If you can share the stream, that would be great. More people on the stream, that always helps. So, and as I said, we are very, very close. We are very, very close to reaching 100 likes on the stream. It's now, guys, the number has changed. Did you see the number getting changed? It's 27:39. Guys, whoever subscribed, make sure that you are in the comment section. Matata, that obviously depends on the content you are creating. Agar, if you have a content, okay, Matata, if you have a content where you are just going to slam the player, slam the manager, just try to create an agenda, then obviously a loss. So, वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ मैं राजन भाई. बिल्कुल guys, exactly, बात वही है. At this point of time we need to understand, that एक विंडो में चीजें चेंज नहीं होनी. It's gonna take time. Himanshu bhai is asking, do you think Scamacca? I think he feels he's ready for the next challenge. Guys, if you are here, 30 people out here, if you have not subscribed, please do that. The number count is on in front of you. I will keep the number count till we reach 3000. I will keep the number count, and if we get few videos in between, I will also put up a reaction video like that, where we can just watch video and give our thoughts on a certain video, obviously by giving proper credits and by muting the video. देखो राजन भाई, ये होना था, ये यूनाइटेड के साथ होना था, जहां पे हर चीज में जरूरत से ज्यादा टाइम लगे. ये होना ही था और वही हो रहा है. Guys, 3 more likes for 100. Guys, if you are here for the first time, like, share and subscribe, and that notification bell, please. That's the key, so that you don't miss out. Even if the number keeps on increasing and we are just with 30 people or 25 people, obviously, I want to see more and more. I want to see 100, 200, 500, conversing at the same time. That would be amazing. Obviously a bit difficult for me, but that would be amazing. Exactly, Akash bhai, 100%. Matata, I cannot say about the subscribers from which countries, but yeah, I can say from where the most viewership comes. That I can say. Sanjay bhai saying Pereira to Fulham, done deal. Yes, Sanjay bhai, done deal. Guys, 2 likes away from 100. 2 likes away from 100. All right, sorry, 3, not 2, 3. Now 1. And make sure you like, share and subscribe. Now it's 100. We have reached 100, guys. चलो भाई, लाइक्स का सिलसिला चलता रहे, एंड ऑब्वियसली वी आर गोइंग टू कीप द स्ट्रीम. मैं मिडनाइट तक रखता हूँ स्ट्रीम मोस्ट प्रोबेबली. प्रफुल भाई थैंक्स अ लॉट. तेंदुलकर लाइक्स डन. चलो, मैं बोल रहा हूँ गाइस, वही है, एवरी वन ऑफ इट काउंट, सिंपल एज दैट. चाहे तुम 2 मिनट के लिए आओ, चाहे तुम 5 मिनट के लिए आओ, योर कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन इज देयर. You are making a contribution in the running of this channel. Simple. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. Whether you are coming out for 2 minutes, whether you are coming out for 5 minutes, you are making the contribution. I always say कि भाई सबके लिए possible नहीं है all the time रहना. But whoever is making out, thanks a lot, guys. थोड़ी देर और रखूंगा स्ट्रीम. We have talked about, obviously भाई एक डिबाला को कोई नहीं पूछ रहा भाई. They are on a run and they have the players who can do the job. वो दिख रहा है. तो चलो, चलो. गुड नाइट अनुपम भाई. सॉरी अमेय भाई. अखिल भाई saying Ronaldo might stay if we make significant signings. भाई वही वाली बात है अखिल भाई, कि रोनाल्डो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रोनाल्डो के हिसाब से द क्लब वोंट go along. So let's see how things go. And significant signings will come, but obviously significant signings always take a bit of time. It always takes a bit of time. Yeah, exactly. I have noticed that as well, Somdeep bhaiya. Everyone is keeping quiet. Everyone is keeping quiet. Hitanshu, I think it's a great deal. I think it's a great deal. And we have made it possible, like, at least he's going. At least he's going. So that's the main thing. He's leaving. By basically, we have got money from Pereira and we have invested in Malaysia. Simple. ये चीज की है हमने. We have got the money from him and we have invested it in Malaysia. Shirti bhai, it might create a dark hole for Barcelona itself, and they are not understanding that point at this point of time, but they might understand it later. कि उनके वेज कैप में and the way things are at this point of time, it's not gonna improve for them. For them, it's not gonna improve. और जिस तरीके से Barcelona is dealing with the situation, Laporta is saying something else. Things, behind the club is working in a different way. So Pereira, Lingard plus Pogba combined. Exactly. चलो भाई, दे गया ना हमें पैसे. 12 million दे गया. It's huge. Exactly. 12 times better. It's huge. That's what I'm saying. Get any money you can. Get any money you can for certain players. Simple. कुछ भी आ रहा है, just लो. Alright guys, so as I said, अगर कुछ टॉपिक नहीं होगा तो मैं फालतू में स्ट्रीम नहीं खींचूंगा. होपफुली टुमारो अगर कुछ अनाउंसमेंट होता है तो इंस्टेंटली विल ट्राई टू कम ऑनलाइन. होपफुली मार्टिनेज एज सून एज पॉसिबल. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना भाई, दे आर इन अ ह्यूज ट्रबल. बार्सिलोना इज इन अ ह्यूज ट्रबल. और ये उनको जब रियलाइज, बेसिकली उनको ये चीज रियलाइज ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है. सो but they are still trying to act tough. Abhi they are trying to act tough. Let's see कब तक, let's see till when. Guys, अगर 2740 भी हो जाए, that would be great. एक सब्सक्राइबर और. Otherwise, as I said, I won't stretch it. अगर कुछ है नहीं बात करने को तो फिर फालतू में स्ट्रेच नहीं करूंगा. कैन वी स्वैप अप टेलेस विथ वेरॉन? आई थिंक सो, बट ऐसे ऐसे आइडियाज हमारे सिस्टम में आते नहीं ना किसी को, श्रीनिधि भाई. Hitanshu bhai, very well said. Apparently, we bought Pereira for 150 on 3 million loan fee to Valencia, 1 million loan fee to Flamengo, and 10 million now from Fulham. That's probably the best deal for us in a long time. Yeah, Matata, sure. As I said, it's Tuesday, nothing much has happened in the social media, so आज सारे chill कर रहे हैं. Hopefully tomorrow we will have some good news. So we have 16 people, as I said, भाई जब तक डबल फिगर्स में हैं लोग, we are going to keep talking. जब सिंगल फिगर में हो जाएगा या फिर किसी के पास कुछ बोलने को नहीं होगा, I will end the stream. So far we are 61 away, and hopefully with the announcements of Martinez as well as Eriksen, hopefully we reach at least 3,000 with that. So we have 17 people out there. If you are here for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell, never forget that, guys. It helps with the algorithm a lot. Alright, so 20 people, alright. FDJ news, I don't think tomorrow. I don't think so, doctor. Tomorrow, I think, is just a bit too much. Bit too early. So let's see. I don't think they will announce anybody. अब भाई वीकेंड तक वेट नहीं करेंगे. 8th को जर्सी रिवील है. 8th को जर्सी रिवील है, and that's Friday. क्षितिज भाई, finally. That would be great. So let's see. Thanks a lot, Murat. As I said, anything you do so. 2007, Akash bhai, 2007. 2007 was my first year. My first United game was the FA Cup final 2006-07 against Chelsea, which we lost. Srinidhi bhai, I think we have blown Arsenal out of the proportion. I think we have blown Arsenal out of the proportion. At this point of time, the only guys, we have reached 2740. Hopefully, with another news, we will reach 2800. We have reached 2740. And guys, if you are here, as I always say, whenever a video comes in, try to join, even if it's for a few minutes. I am not going to say that it's gonna be, you can spend 2 hours or 3 hours here. So exactly, by first season as a United fan, and I saw them lift the double, could have been a treble. So 9 million plus 3 million, it's sold, no loan. By no loan, loan करके पक गए, loan नहीं है, we have sold him. 12 million basically. So basically what we are paying for Tyrell Malacia, वो हमें मिल रहा है प्री सीजन पर्लो से. थोड़ा सा हमने लगाया है basically. I won't say almost say, but it's a great deal for us. Guys, as I said, किसी ने अगर शॉट नहीं देखा है, you can go and see that. So भाई वर्ल्ड कप बिल्कुल क्षितिज भाई, वर्ल्ड कप में आई वोंट डू एवरी गेम बट सिलेक्टिव गेम्स फॉर श्योर, क्योंकि दिन में 3 गेम्स हैं, तो तीनों गेम्स तो करना पॉसिबल नहीं हो जाएगा. थैंक्स अ लॉट अरुण भैया, थैंक्स अ लॉट गाइस. एज आई सेड भाई, नोटिफिकेशन अगर तुमने से भी गलती से अगर किसी ने ऑन नहीं किया है वो कर लो, दैट ऑलवेज हेल्प्स, ताकि तुम बाद में भी देख सको भाई. इफ यू मिस आउट, यू कैन वॉच इट in the end as well. So, and keep the likes count going, keep the subscribers count going, which I always say. Devang is asking, expected apart from Malaysia. Devang bhai, totally depends. Totally depends on whether we can get rid of, whether Ronaldo is leaving or not. Not rid of. Obviously, we don't want to get rid of him. So whether he takes, whether he leaves the club or not, totally depends on that. I think these 4 signings, I think for sure. The next one depends on how much we get from selling. Obviously, Matata, no one wanted Pereira. We are trying to get rid of Pereira for so many years. Kaushik bhai, अब Phil Jones, Brandon Williams and Teles को बेचो, 25 मिलियन आ सकते हैं. 25 मिलियन तो भाई बड़े भैया के कोई नहीं देगा, बट लेट्स सी. आकाश भाई, थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. बिल्कुल. Matt Jack is here. Jack, welcome. Anthony will be the signing ETH will push for. Jack, very very difficult. मतलब अगर हम सेल करते हैं, Ajax are not going to give on Antony very very easily. They are not going to give Antony very very easily, and we have to understand that. We have to understand that it's not going to happen very very easily. So, all right, guys. So I will now wrap up the stream. If you have any questions, please ask. And I always thank all of you for joining the stream. I will thank all of you guys again. Hitanshu bhai asking, what do you think happens with Martial considering? Bhai dekho, Hitanshu bhai, considering whether Martial stays or leaves, Ronaldo stays or leaves, I think Martial is not going anywhere. The reason being, first of all, no one will pay the amount of money that we want for Martial. Second, the wages. So both the factors are there. Martial के साथ दोनों ही factor है. So we have to keep that in mind. We have to keep that in mind. Chalo, good night, Arun bhaiya. Thanks a lot for joining in. So guys, we are still 17 people. I thought people have left, but still, 17, 16 people out there. If you are here for the first time, just put up a comment, guys. If you are here for the first time, put up a comment, get into the conversation, put up the notification bell on, so that you don't miss out on. I have said, अब मुझे लगता है वो banner लगाना पड़ेगा. That we are here as fans, not as pundits. We take everyone's views and opinions. That's it. Under what happens at the training ground, whether it is getting the respect or not, that's totally different thing. We are not anyone to talk about it because we have no knowledge. We are not here as conspiracy theorists कि भाई कुछ भी बैठ के बोले. We are here as a fan. So at this point of time, whether he got the respect or not, if he wants to leave, he can leave. If he wants to leave, he can leave. That's what I'm saying. It could go it could go in any direction. It could go in any direction. He might end up staying. He might end up moving. Looks like he wants to move. That's fine, but get some money. And as I said, few things should be clear to everyone. Ronaldo's legacy will stay. Ronaldo की legacy को कोई कुछ नहीं बोलने वाला. And at the same point of time, we also have to understand that he is not bigger than the club. On this note, I will be ending the stream, guys. Thanks a lot for joining in. Hopefully tomorrow we announce more players, and whenever the announcement is there, I will try to be online. So otherwise 9:20, otherwise 9:20 my usual time, I will be there. Kaushik bhai, I am hoping for the same. So now, good night, guys. Stay safe. Have a great night.